Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing today? We're going to be playing some Gravity Rush 2 for the PlayStation 4. Obviously, it is an exclusive. This title was sent to me by Sony so that I could play it for you guys and tell you guys my opinion on it. Let me just lower the volume here a little bit. I thought I had it good, but it feels like really loud. There. I think this should be a lot better. So, this is when the embargo lifted for Gravity Rush 2, which is why I'm playing it so damn early or late, depending where you guys are. It's also why my voice probably sounds like really raspy. I just woke up. So, Sony is only allowing us to stream the second chapter of the game, so before I get started, I kind of feel like it is my responsibility to tell you guys we are starting in chapter 2 right now. We get to stream about 90 minutes of this beautiful game. You guys know that I've been excited as hell for Gravity Rush 2 because I'm a huge fan of Gravity Rush 1. As a matter of fact, we played Gravity Rush 1 even just on last Sunday. Because I might even play the entirety of Gravity Rush 1 before we can actually start a full playthrough of Gravity Rush 2, because in this particular stream, we're only going to be, like I said, we're only going to be showing Chapter 2, and to start things off, I'm going to try and do as many side quests as possible, so that those of you that are concerned about spoilers, hopefully you won't get a whole lot of them in the first section of the live stream, and then I might do 1 or 2 story missions, but I will give ample warning before I go into any kind of story missions so that you guys can check out the gameplay without necessarily seeing what's going down in the story. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Oh, there's an autosave there. Interesting. I wonder if that's because I returned to the title and it created that autosave. Oh, I see Gruwander in there. What's up? What's up, Gruwander? Okay. Lay Kolmozna Marketplace, Jirga Paralau. So, welcome to Jirga Paralau. Let me just check something. Actually, the volume was fine. It's just that menu music. That menu music was appropriately loud because the soundtrack in this game is beautiful. Okay. Now then, you guys might be wondering, so what's new about Gravity Rush? It seems pretty similar to Gravity Rush 2. To Gravity Rush 1, I mean, and let me tell you guys all about it. For starters, you can see that there's a lot more detail placed on Cat when you compare her to the remastered version. The other thing that you will instantly notice is that the animations are way better. The syncing of Cat running through the city with the actual distance that she covers is also better. Like, sometimes you will get this sliding feeling when you were running in Gravity Rush 1. The animations of shifting gravity are also really improved. I'm not sure if you could do this in Gravity Rush 1. I guess I never really tried it, but for some reason I noticed it a lot more in Gravity Rush 2, which is the fact that you can actually spin Cat around when she's in the air now. I mean, I know that she spinned around, but I think she did it by herself in Gravity Rush 1. I never really paid attention. If you could control her, you can control her a lot better now. Like, all of these movements that she's doing, that's me. So you can spin her around, turn her around like so. It feels good. The gravity shifting mechanics work just like they did in Gravity Rush 1. You guys can see we're doing the exact same thing. that we used to do back then. You can see that the game is a lot more colorful this time around. It's just vibrant colors wherever you look, whereas the aesthetics of Gravity Rush 1, you didn't really have these beautiful, vibrant colors that you have here. Not saying that it wasn't a beautiful game, it most definitely was, but they've definitely went for a more colorful aesthetic this time around. This, like I said, this is Chapter 2, so this is just the first big city that you actually encounter. You don't start in Gigaparlau. I kind of think that the reason they wanted us to only play Chapter 2 is because Chapter 1 is extensively mostly a tutorial, and I guess they didn't want it to see, they didn't want streamers to just be showing tutorial stuff. So you guys can clearly see all of the improvements in animations, visual fidelity, all that stuff, which is to be expected in a sequel of this nature. But a couple of more things, and one of the things that I particularly like is the fact that in your upgrades, because you guys know you got the upgrades, you got the power-ups. In your power-ups, you no longer have, at least at the start of the game you don't have it, I'm not sure you're going to get it later, I doubt it, but you no longer have your the upgrade for improving the gravity gauge. Instead, you got fighting skill, gravity kick, stasis field, special attacks, gravity slide, and evasion. So the first thing that we upgraded was obviously the gravity kick. Gravity kick is the thing that I spam the most when I play Gravity Rush, so I started off with that. Whereas in Gravity Rush 1, you'd be usually filling up your gauge. I guess they probably figured out that most people who played Gravity Rush were going like, oh man, first thing I gotta upgrade is the friggin' gravity gauge so that I can stay in the air longer. And instead, they just start you off with a much improved gravity gauge that, as you guys can see, it takes a lot longer to deplete than your initial gravity gauge in Gravity Rush 1. I mean, just look at how far we're floating away here. The gravity gauge is not even halfway done. You also have your X to speed up the descent, which gives you considerable speed. You seem to have more control, like you can actually influence her a little bit more when she's falling, in terms of going left, right, up, or down. People in chat asking, is this the full game or the demo? This is the full game, but I'm only allowed to show you guys Chapter 2. Okay. Now then, the other thing is, let me see here. Let's check out a mission. We got one story mission, 5 side mission. Oh, this is actually interesting. I hadn't noticed this, but you actually have missions here. I mean, you have the map just like you did back in Gravity Rush 1. You can see that you have all these things to do, but they just list the missions that you have here nowadays. I probably don't want to go too far into these information things because there's probably a lot of lore in them. So instead, let's go do one of the challenge missions, which I haven't done any yet. Oh, by the way, I picked something up using stasis field. Also, your stasis field now starts with 2 charges from the get-go. Let's throw that thing. Boink. And there's something special about Stasis Field, which if we get to fight a couple of enemies, I will show you guys what that's about. If we get to fight. When we get to fight. We're definitely going to be fighting some enemies. Going to be fighting some Nevi today. Okay. Time limit battle. Let's see what this is about. Oh, it's a battle, just straight up. Defeat enemies within the time limit, use whatever powers you have available. Seems legit. Okay, so you guys can see that the combat has pretty much the same feel as Gravity Rush 1. We missed the gravity kick there. Let me just adjust this. Whee! Aw, man. He shot me with a projectile. Where are these guys? Oh, they're in the ground. You can see that there's a couple of new Nevi here. These little ground dudes, at least I don't remember them. In this game, they actually call them, I mean, not in this game, but in the location that Cat is now, they actually call them the scarabs, I think. Let me just see, where's the rest of them? Okay, we got a couple of flyers. So, check this one out. Oh, damn it, they were too far away, really? I messed it up, not bad. This particular flyer going to take 2 charges. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to use the special, which I believe we can, with Stasis Field. And now that we have this special, where'd they go? There you are. Okay, so let me see if I can get this right, because this throw is still a little bit confusing to me. I just started playing the game yesterday. Did we miss? Oh man, you guys are being annoying as hell. But basically there's a throw that pierces, but I have to fill up the special gauge, which you guys can see is that red gauge beneath my health. And using that piercing throw basically enables you to hit multiple enemies with Stasis Field, which makes Stasis Field a much more powerful ability. And I was playing around with Stasis Field so much that I completely messed everything up. Humu Humu, the game looks so colorful now. I know, right? That was the first thing I noticed. I'm going to redo this particular quest. Did I have the retry option and I missed? Oh yeah, no, I didn't miss it. Okay, so now let's actually go full blast instead of messing around with Stasis Field. I'll show you guys Stasis Field some other time. But trust me, that penetration attack is pretty damn cool. And I know that I'm going to get quoted out of context, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. Whoa! Hold the horses. Now, I could have picked up a lot more crystals and considerably improved my my powers, but I kind of rushed through Chapter 1 so that I could show you guys Chapter 2 in this account. Because, oh wow. You're gonna go down. I don't care if I have to break this whole friggin' rock thing before I kill you, but you're gonna go down. Oh, there's a fire behind me. Running out of gravity gauge, come on. There you go. Nailed it. There's the dude. I see you. You think I don't see you, you nasty little flyer? Whoa. Did he survive that? He did. That one's down. Nailed it. There we have a couple more targets. Whoops. Another interesting thing is that they start you off with the special pretty much from the get-go. I mean, like I said, Chapter 1 is mostly tutorial. Wow. Still only did 740. I expected we'd do more. Guess we spent a little bit too much time wow, we didn't even get enough for the basic. Fine. Whatever. I'm gonna go do a side quest now. Like I was saying, in Chapter 1 is mostly a tutorial, but once you're done with a portion of the tutorial, they're going to give you your first special attack, which is the Spiraling Claw, just like in Gravity Rush 1. But basically it shares the gauge with the Stasis Field. So if you use the special on the Stasis Field, which I didn't use there, you won't be able to use it for... You won't be able to use your super special. So let me see, let's do a side quest here. Fly me to the storm and let me sing among the stars. speed things up. You can really feel the animation improvements, and they feel just great. And here's the thing, right? The animations were already really good in Gravity Rush 1. They're just that much better in Gravity Rush 2. Following event took place before, experienced by a me of the past. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Want to help me survey a mining site?
Oh yeah.
It'll just be the two of us. Sure, but what are you surveying? We need data to figure out how much ore we can expect before we begin mining. Given the scarab problem, I usually head out with a group for safety. But with you and your power, I think we could handle it ourselves. Gotcha, that sounds more efficient too. Let's do it. Okay, let's head out then. Oh, interesting. They actually let you experience this in Chapter 2. So this is actually the place where you start the game. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, we're actually moving with this boat. Okay. But that's the town that you start in. It's like just a cluster of cities that are just clumped up together. You guys might be wondering, well, how did you get there from the ending of Gravity Rush 1? Well, if you guys are curious about that, you should watch the anime. It's available in the PlayStation channel, and it explains what happens between the end of Gravity Rush 1 and the beginning of Gravity Rush 2. It's actually a pretty cool anime, and I would highly recommend you guys to check it out. Homu, there's definitely no game that did flying this well. You are damn straight. Although I gotta say, sometimes, I don't know exactly why. Maybe it's the frame rate, because obviously this is not, at least it doesn't feel like full 60 frames. But maybe it's the frame rate, but sometimes the shifting feels a little bit more sluggish than in Gravity Rush 1. Whereas Gravity Rush 1, you'd go like, oh, I can't even shift right now. But in Gravity Rush 1, you'd go like, shift, and your character would be super fast. Here, there seems to be a little slight delay. I think it's intended, because they want the game to feel maybe a little bit slower than Gravity Rush 1, so that people can take in the atmosphere a little bit better. But at the same time, it is a little bit disconcerting, particularly if you just played Gravity Rush 1. You can definitely tell the difference. So how do we survey the ore deposits? Having said that, though, I don't think it greatly affects gameplay in a negative way at all. It's pretty much like mining, but we go around the sites and check the ore composition. First things first, take me over to an island with some ore. Grab Masai and escort him to the mining area. I'd love to grab Masai. Where the hell did he go? Oh, here he is. Here we go. Scarabs. Can you whittle their number down for us? Then drop me off at an ore deposit. Just don't leave me in the middle of a bunch of scarabs, okay? Don't worry. Even if I set you down, I'll come back for you. Make sure you do. Back here. Oh, you dodgy little bastard. Die already. Ow. Down he goes. Okay. Return to Masai. That should do it. Better go get Masai. Where are we going, Masai? There's no marker. I guess I'm supposed to put you here. That was an adrenaline rush. Gotta admit, you make it easy to get around even with the scarabs. This gravity shifter is at your service. I need to take some composition samples. Help a guy out. Good thing. So when you start the game, these are the things that drop the gems. So you have to burst them open. They call it ore, so they mine the ore for these gems. And it seems to power their little floating city. You guys could probably see when we were at the city, you could see like the big ass purple crystals at the bottom of the city. Look at them mining, so inefficient. They're like, "Wah," and I just get in here and I kick the crap out of these things. Not even give a damn. I've got this place covered, go mine somewhere else. Okay? Where? There's no marker. There's no marker, Brohim. Oh, it looks like I gotta pick up a couple more gems, even though he said that he was good. Should be enough, better report to Masai. Hey, Masai. We did it. All done. That was quick. Okay, next is that island over there. Hate to ask, but should we be using up so much ore just for a survey? That's fine. The ore will grow back by the time we come around again. It grows back. It better. I've been doing it for as long as I can remember. All right, let's move to the next island. Next island coming up. Oops. Not what I meant to do. There we go. I love the transition from flying into... Well, let's drop them here for now. Hey, you need to relax, dude. Look at him, he's just like already panicking. He barely dropped them just now. Ammo. Again, get rid of the pesky flyer. Whoa! Whoops. Missed my platform there, excuse me. Heyo! Now, do we have stuff here for a stasis field? Because I'd love to try out the... Okay, let's do it. See, that was the attack that I was talking about. You noticed how it bounced off of one and hit the other one too? That's the thing where it pierces through enemies and keeps on going. This should do it. Let's go talk to Masai. And now we need, like, gems. Hey, Brohim. There you go. You mind that. Whoa, what the hell? Where did that guy come from? And actually, where is he? Just kind of showed up and then disappeared. Excuse me, Mr. Flyer. Oh, there you are. Hello. Damn it. Oh, I thought that purple gem was one of them. I need to grab these purple gems. Because it seems that even though he's mining them, I'm the one collecting. Let's bust up a couple of ores. This is actually a lot of what you do during the tutorial is you're busting up ores to improve your powers. Even though I didn't improve my powers nearly as much as I could have. Because I want to, at a later date, when the full embargo lifts, I want to actually play the game in my main account for you guys, and I want it to be as fresh of an experience as possible, doing all the side quests, doing all that stuff. So, we'll see how that plays out. Now, what do we got here? Oh, hello. How are you doing? Whoops. Okay, looks like gravity shifts in a way that... There we go, this should be enough. Whee! Next area being up there. Speedy mining delivery. Strange, there aren't any scarabs around. Don't jinx it. Would be nice to mine in peace for a change. Good point. Also, if you don't mind me asking, how long are you planning on staying in Bonga? What? You want me to leave or something? Oh, that's not what Bonga really needs someone like you around. And you see... Never mind, it's nothing. Come on, tell me. It'll drive me nuts if you don't. I don't have time for chatting. Get to the next island and start mining. That island way over there? You gotta be okay if I leave you here? Fine, if you were screwing up my readings anyway. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's so passive-aggressive. Is there a 60 FPS mode in PS4 Pro? I don't know. Right now we're playing obviously at 1080p because I can only stream 1080p. And if we go into the systems menu, there's really nothing that you can... There's nothing that you can kind of like change to show like... There's nothing that you can change regardless frame rate wise, so maybe they're patching it in later, because I kind of feel like the PS4 should be able to handle a better frame rate than this, but I don't know. Because the game has pretty good draw distance as well, so... And the art style, I mean, have you guys seen the art style of this game? Damn game looks so beautiful. So I don't know. I would very much like to see a 60 FPS patch, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing. I do believe it runs 4K on the Pro, but obviously I can't stream at 4K, so I can't stream at 4K yet. Yet. Might be a thing. Whoa! Might be a thing eventually. But when I do stream 4K, I need a capture card that also does 60. You know? Yeah, what the hell? Get your ass back here. Probably by the time we pick up enough gems here, the other spot's gonna be rough shellstone. What's that? That seems like a material, because there's also this thing about talismans now that you can do, like, you can equip talismans. It's almost like a bit of an RPG type of thing. You have 3 talismans, and these talismans give you stats. Like, this one extends maximum health. It's the first talisman I got. But it doesn't seem like we can see what these shells are about. It's probably something that you collect and enable some kind of a crafting system, I would imagine. Whoa. No! Stop, 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 stop. Oops. Okay. Now, if I know my gravity rush, Masai's gonna be either overrun or he's gonna have been kidnapped or something like that. That was Masai. Where? Oh, snap. Yep. And no, I never did this side quest before. It's just gravity rush things. Where did all these scarabs come from? Masai, stay back. I'll mop them up for you. Do we have our special? No. Otherwise, I would do special. But we're pretty close. Stop! You guys are like, why are you gravity kicking so much? Because it's my most upgraded ability. We actually got hit by the flyer there. Hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime child. Oh, you look like you could use a special. Here you go. This attack should be pretty familiar to you guys. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff floating around. Whoa! Did he kill his friend? I think he might have killed his friend. I don't think I landed that last gravity kick. Stop it. You about done? Yeah, you are. You are safe now, Messiah. I'm sorry, Messiah. I should have come faster. Here's another thing. Now they're doing that made-up talk even during the comic sequences, so to speak. And is it comic sequences that you call it? You know, this comic book-looking stuff. They do the talking stuff, which is cool in my opinion. It's not a big deal, but they didn't do that in Gravity Rush 1. It was my fault. I wasn't thinking. I still can't get over that you're able to go toe-to-toe with those things. Impressive. Thanks. Going back to what we were talking about earlier, I think someday I'll have to leave Bonga. I still need to find the friend I was separated from. And I need to find a way to get back to Hexville. Yeah, I kind of figured. You sounded like you had something else to say when we were talking. Like I said, it's nothing. Ooh, Mr. Pinkhair's got a crush on little old cat. Let's clean up here and go home. At least that's what it sounds like. I'm all done surveying the mining site. Welcome back, Kat. Lisa's out right now. Yeah, I'll just leave the report here. Could you give it to her when she gets back? Sure, you just relax and unwind after all that work. Say, Kat, thanks for your help today. I wish there was a way to thank you. How about I buy you a meal? Sounds great. I could use some food. It's a deal then. Guess I'd better wash up first. I worked up sweat out there. Could you hold on a second? I had something to tell you. I was trying to say earlier was, I don't dislike, I don't hate, so let's mine together again sometime, okay? Anytime you want to go, mining, just let me know. That's a strange pickup line, if I do say so myself. You want to go, hey babe, want to go mining? Messiah Cat already left to get cleaned up. Huh? Sorry, I was being a third wheel before. You were going to ask Cat. Sassy, I'll treat you to something too if you just leave it at that. Oh, okay. Thanks, Messiah. And so concludes the events that happened in the past. Yeah, Gru, I don't even want to talk about that. I might do a video talking about that specific subject. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh, so that's what the rocks were. So those rocks that we got, they were talismans, just like I told you, but you only get them at the end. How very Monster Hunter-y of you. Was that for me to pick? Because I thought I got 3 of them. Let's see how that works. Increases damage dealt by gravity kick. Lowers the amount of energy required to perform gravity kick. Decreases damage taken while in normal style. That's another thing, these styles thing. I haven't unlocked any other style yet, so I don't know what they're about. I'm gonna go with power kick. Doesn't seem like we got any of the other gems though. We only had these ones. You're gonna get a triple talisman that has like 3 abilities, but we're just starting up with the game, so I guess it wouldn't be easy. This announcement stuff. Incoming news, share photos, advantages of playing online, adjusting your fall direction. What's this about? Gravity Rush 2 comes with many online features. Not only are there campaigns when dusty tokens are easier to collect and ore is easier to find in the mines, there will also be events you can join, connect online, or experience everything Gravity Rush 2 has to offer. So people have been talking about multiplayer as well, and I think the multiplayer is mostly asynchronous. Like, look, there's this thing right here is a multiplayer mission. You should actually check it out. Online event, treasure hunt. Let's see what this is about. Use the photo as a clue to find the treasure hidden near here. Find the treasure. Does the beeping help you? Is that what's happening? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to be in that location and looking. It would have to be a pretty tall building. So maybe that? Like there's a pipe of some kind. I think I'm getting too far away. Oh! This looks somewhat familiar. Could it be this thing? Learn the wink gesture. Treasure hints. Take a picture of a treasure box and its surroundings to help other players find the treasure. You'll earn dusty tokens if other players find treasures based on your hints. Interesting. So now I would have to take a picture here. Okay, photo mode is like this. Okay, so but I want to take a picture that will help people find the thing. So this is potentially not the best one. Let's do it like this. Yeah, this is gonna look just like that, so how about we have to get a little bit closer. Why can't I take the picture from here? Can I take a picture of like, oh wow, the picture is really limited. I can zoom out a little bit. I wonder if it has to include the treasure. Because I'd kind of rather do like this. Yeah, this is not easy. I was trying to find a way that it'd be real easy for people to find the treasure from where they were. Stop it! There we go. I'm gonna do like this. I don't think this first one counts anyways. Maybe I'm wrong. So we're gonna send this picture online. Maybe someone will find this tutorial and eventually get some dusty tokens. Let's actually look at the map, see if there's more of this online stuff. I doubt there is, because wait. Give me my markings, please. Why is there... Okay, there we go. Challenge mission time limit battle 1. This is the one that we already did. Bang a mining boat. I would assume this is the one that we completed just now. Or is this the next story? No, this is the next story beat right here. So that gives us 3 more side missions. Let's check out Machineries of Joy. So my first impressions of the game so far, I really enjoyed it. Feels like an improvement on the original on pretty much everything. The one thing that I would see as a negative is that the frame rate is a little bit slower than the remastered version. Obviously this is running At 30, at least it feels 30. I'm not sure if it's 30 or not, but I'm pretty sure it's not 60. That is the only negative aspect to it. Everything else has been improved in every conceivable way and in a better way. Hey, Cat, I was just looking for you. Could you find Gawan and bring me back a screw? Screw? I'll check. Where is he now? That's why I'm asking for your help. I can't look for him. I'm in such pain, suffering, you know? Sid is still a slacker. Fine, I'll find Gawan and bring back your screw. Yeah, you have a loose screw, don't you? Find Gawan in Bunga. Where the hell is Bunga? Is Bunga the boat that we came in, I think? Do we have any hints at all? Jinga Parlau. Le Colonosa, Avarasho Governa, Le Havina, Le Elgona. Wait a second. We're not even close to being in Bonga. How the hell am I supposed to do that? Oh, there's a marker over there. Let's see what this is about. Go on, haven't seen him today. But he knows a lot of people in Jirga Parlau, so he's probably in town. Looks like they limit me a little bit here. Let's do a gravity slide, which you guys haven't seen yet. And the new gravity slide, you don't actually have to press L2 and R2. You just have to press L2. And what it does is it actually tilts the camera downwards, which to me makes more sense because I never really understood what was the deal with gravity slide. Whereas here they actually tell you, well, you shift the gravity slightly. You kind of tilt the gravity just a little bit like this. And now you just kind of slide through. I still am terrible at sliding though, as you guys can see. Oh, there's the next clue. Ceci could know where Gawan is. You know where Gawan is? He went to the market. I think he's over in one of the stalls. Doing a little shopping, huh? Thanks, I'll look for him. Whee! I wonder why Sid needs a screw in the first place. Why would you have to ask? He's got a screw loose. It's obviously. Go on, what are you doing in that shop? The guy who runs this place is an old friend of mine. Whenever I'm in town, I drop by and do what I can to help out. Oh, Sid was asking about screws. Do you have one? Come to think of it, Sid did mention something about a screw earlier. I have one over in the Banga warehouse, but you'd never find it. Fortunately, I made a promise, so I can't let the shop go unsupervised. How about I wash the store for you then? Should be okay. There aren't a lot of customers dropping by. Excuse me. Okay, I'll head back and find that screw if you could take care of the store for me. This should be interesting. It's the first time I've ever worked a service job. I'm kind of nervous, but excited. Okay, this is kind of boring with no one stopping by to shop. Maybe I should do a little advertising. Managing a store. When Kat gestures a passerby, they'll react to her. Try a variety of gestures to bring in customers. Nobody gives a damn. Hey, look at that. I'm getting in all kinds of customers up in here. Hello. Something smells good. Yeah, spam that wave. Look at that. Oh, this place is doing quite a business now. Yeah, I got a few people to come over. Guess you have a knack for finding customers. Probably has something to do with the way you dress. I gave Sid that screw, but I have no idea what he's making. He's making something. Who knows? You should ask him. I'll take care of the shop from here. Okay, I'll go ask Sid what he's making. Let's check up on Really? A guitar for bringing in the ladies? Well, what do you think? Not bad, eh? It's great my body can't help swaying to the music. Since when has Sid played guitar? Hey, Kat, thanks for arranging that screw to get to me. Now I need a thick wire. What? More parts? Aw, help a guy out. There's something I really want to make. What is it? Well, Sid, play that song one more time. Of course, of course. So you're gonna help me out, Kat? I'll make it up to you. Why can't you just tell me what you're making? So I better go find that wire. Where there are boats, there's probably wire. I should check around the harbor. Wow, that is pretty far away. I think we can make it in one, though. And you guys are like, so that's the gravity gauge that we're going to have for the whole game? No. You level up from time to time, and whenever you level up, your gravity gauge and stuff... Actually, I'm not sure if I would call level up. It's like, whenever you complete certain missions, you gain more gravity gauge and health. I think it might be when you complete chapters and whatnot. I hadn't seen the harbor. Find someone with wire. It almost feels like the industrial district in Hexville. I don't remember the actual fake name, but it was like a place with the factories and whatnot. Pretty sure the map's not going to tell me who has it. Yep, you actually have to fly over and find people. Interesting, there's not a lot of crystals out here. You'd figure there'd be more crystals, but I think they wanted to lower the amount of farming that you had to do, so you have specific side quests if you want to do crystal farming or whatnot. Maybe that's the case, I'm not 100% sure. There's also crystals hidden below the city, I know that much, because I've seen some of them. Hi! He was just ignoring me. He's too busy with his box. Nope, nobody with wire? Guess not. Whoops. Surfed my ass off the friggin'... There we go. Okay, so what do we got? Who am I supposed to be talking with? These people? Hello! Doesn't anyone have a piece of wire I can have? Please? way up here. I mean, they had been showing me markers for the other characters. And I can't seem to find a single marker up in here. Maybe I'll have to go below the city to find someone? Nope, it's not below the city either. This reminds me of some of the quests in Gravity Rush 1 where I'd be like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. She did say where there's boats, there's wires. Oh, we came this way. Oh, looks like we can go underground here. No, not really. It's just a little bit of a ledge. Okay, I'm pretty sure that nobody in this damn city has wire, so I'll have to kill some of them. I actually don't like it when people get... I mean, I think it's funny, but at the same time, it's like, oh, but I'm a superhero. I'm not trying to kill people. Yeah, I'm completely lost. Is this still the harbor? All of these stuffs around the structure, or is that not a thing? They really hid this person with the wire here. I wonder if you're just supposed to talk to everyone until one of them caves in and is like, here, have some wire. A wire, you say? Ask the guy working the huge boat at the end of the pier. He probably has some. Wow, so you were supposed to talk with everyone. Interesting. Gonna be which pier? This one? That one? Let me try this guy.
Oh.
Not done loading the cargo. What about now? That cargo absolutely needs to get there or I'm going to be in deep trouble. That one over there. I'm assuming it'll be this one. Hey, here's the cargo. Now how's about you get me some wire? Whee! Okay. Hey there. I don't need to take as much as you want. Fantastic, thank you. So now we take it back to Sid, and Sid hopefully will make something. You're amazing, Sid. One more time. Hey, Sid. These might be a little bit too young for you, so keep it in your pants there, buddy. Hold on, I just need to tune the strings a bit. Oh, come on. Now he's got time to play around with kids?
No,
Yo, Kat, did you get the wire I needed?
Sid?
You gonna tell me what you're working on? Come on, Sid, play the song already. Yeah, don't let Kat distract you. Distract? Excuse me? Now, be nice to Kat. I need her to find me an iron pipe. God. Last part, I promise. As soon as I'm back on my feet, I'll make up for it. Really need your help on this, Kat. Fine, where am I supposed to find a pipe?
Oh.
My friend came back and took over. Said you helped drum up a lot of business for him. You have a pipe? Might be faster to ask a plumber over at one of the harbor warehouses. Again, the harbor? Jesus. Cat's FedEx service. Hey, I can control gravity. Guess what? I'm gonna use my power to find screws and pipes and strings. Whee! I wish Sid could hurry up. Oh crap. Yep, we're gonna run out. Hey, here's the pipes. Why don't you just take one of these? Ow. Oh, there's a person there. Heyo, how you doing? Hey, pretty lady. No, I'm not supposed to talk with you? Do you have an iron pipe? I guess she doesn't. She can't really help us, but I mean, there's all these iron pipes out here. Why can't we just take one? Do these count as iron pipes? Oh, these are like gas canisters. I know you need to find that pipe, but what do you want me to do? There's nobody here, Kat. I wonder if I'm supposed to bust up some containers. Every time I even move slightly away, it brings me back here. I'm gonna tear this whole place down looking for a damn pipe. Oh, look at all the destruction you can cause. Interesting. Looks like you have to actually do stasis field if you want to break stuff. This quest is kind of dumb. I mean, the pipes are right there. Maybe I'm supposed to go below? Nope, quest clearly indicates right here. Hey, I'll take a picture of a pipe. There. Here's your pipes. Find a plumber. So you have to actually find a person. I mean, I found that girl, but that's about the extent of the amount of people on this place. Wouldn't he be inside one of these places? I mean, that's what I would do. No, Plumber's just hiding. I might have killed that girl that was around here, so I probably killed the Plumber's girlfriend. Which she's probably not going to look too kindly on that. Can I just cancel this and go to the next? Yeah, we can do this. It's like I only have 90 minutes to show you the game, and I wanted to go for a story quest now. So bear in mind, from this point onwards, there might be spoilers, but I want to do at least one story quest for you guys. So from now, you had a pretty good idea what the gameplay is like. It's very familiar if you've played the original Gravity Rush. But now let's actually look at something a bit more meaty. Sad Angel. No, these are the ones that we already did, I would imagine. So let's do this. Did you find a glitch? No, I didn't find a glitch. It's just a puzzle quest, and I don't feel like spending any more time looking for the plumber guy. Whee! Whoa, oh man, Vogo? I don't want to work with this guy. Circles in the water. No, they have to be there. I must have lost count. 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there's more. That's impossible. What do you think you're doing? Can't you see I'm busy? Isn't that the ore I busted my butt to collect? After all my hard work, I want to know where you're taking it. This is the last thing I needed. Maybe if I count one more time. Vogo-san. It's taken so long. I'm going over the delivery one last time. I'll be done in a jiffy, I swear. You'd better be. If you're late, there are plenty of traders who can take your place. Of course. I don't get it. How do they go missing? What do I do? How'd what go missing? Well, right, if you promise to keep it a secret. What? Circles in the water. So there's ore missing? Exactly. She didn't waste any time ratting me out. Double checked when I heard the news. I'm sorry, Vogo. You should have been there to guard them. This doesn't just hurt sun shipping. It could affect our tribe's livelihood. Everyone, check this out. When we came to port, I took this picture. Fee, do you know who they are? The Angry Centipede are behind our missing cargo. Angry Centipede are a group of bandits plaguing the area around the harbor. You'll know them by that centipede mark somewhere on their clothing. You believe it? They had to go and hit the cargo bound for the council. Sorry, I should have stayed on guard duty if I had. B, what's past is past. There's no use wasting time thinking about it. Better think of a way to get that cargo back, right? Right, you're right. Vogo sure seems eager to move on past his mistake. How do we get it back? Could start by asking him about any suspicious characters wearing centipede clothing. Let's split up and see what we can find out. Picture should help with finding the Angry Centipede. Interesting, so it seems it's not just about the Nevi this time around. There's going to be more enemies. Should have pictured in town of people to get more information. Well, considering the boxes, it looks like they would be in the boat that I was just at. Am I right? Oh, the boxes are gone, though. There were boxes in this boat that would match perfectly with the boxes these guys are. Let's check around the boat, see if anybody's seen them anyway. Hey! Seen these guys? Oh no, you're gone. Hey! No? I gotta look for these crates. There's also a building with something coming out of it, kinda. Could it be that? Could it be that? Could be so many damn things. Let's ask someone in here. balloon guy. He's probably seen them. Maybe not. No, nobody? You saw them in this plaza, thanks. Okay, there's that store. Let's check with the store owners. Seen them around the bars here. How do I identify a bar in this game, even? This looks like a bar, I guess. Actually a dumpster, never mind. Fruit stall. Around the bars. This is either a bar or a liquor store. How about this? This a bar? Yep, seen them hanging around my store now and again. Looking for anything you can tell me. Oh, while I was sipping on a cheap cocktail, I heard them complain they were tired of being in the dark all day. Laelgone is always dark. Maybe they live down there? The very bottom of Jurgapar Lao. Keep going down, you'll find it eventually. Houseboat fleet of Laelgona. Yeah, I saw it in the map. Wow, way down. Directly below us. Oh wow, there's a whole nother city down here. Wow. That is cool. So this is like the ghetto, huh? Nope, never seen him. This is a pretty big place. Looks like they got a lot of gems down there. Okay. I don't even know who I was showing the picture to. Hey, seen these folks? No? How about you? Did you call me? Yeah, I heard you were looking for the angry centipedes. My sister knows where the centipedes are. Ask her, she's over there. Oh, lots of gems to be collected in here. Hi. Heard you know something about the angry centipede. Over there. That's the centipede logo. Thanks, lady. Guess I have to follow the dude. How you doing? What are you doing? I'm kicking you in the back of the head. Oh no. Oh, I wasn't supposed to... Yeah, like I said, I have to follow him. Whoops. Swiggity spooty. Swiss, 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 swiggity spooty. Where you going? You're not losing him. I have eyes on him right now. I love how I was supposed to follow him. The first thing I did was kicked him in the back of the head. Like, yeah, just back of the head kick in the face. Well, I guess not really in the face if I kick him in the back of the head. People don't seem to notice that thief strolling around. Maybe they're not thieves, maybe they're freedom fighters. I'm assuming that their crystals are probably not powerful enough to levitate them above the clouds. That's why they have to kind of stay here in the darkness. Maybe it's a secret hideout or something. Dude probably has a deal with Vogo. Time to pounce. Okay. I'll pounce. Jacob Simpson, I suggest waterboarding. Holy crap. This has to be their hideout. Please. Big idea asking around about us. Think you're so smart you fell right into our trap. Those girls working for the Angry Centipede? Alright, you found us, so state your business. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Oh, that's so funny. Come on, out with it. This talk, maybe we'll go easy. You talk, maybe we'll go easy on you. Talk big for a bunch of thieves. Too bad I won't be going easy on you. What? I like the fact that there's more enemies beyond just your run-of-the-mill navy. Sorry about that. Hey, you. How you doing? Stay away from them. Leave, oppressor. Thief. Me? He's the thief. The Angry Centipede are just taking back what's rightfully ours. The rich won't miss it. Without the Angry Centipede's help, we'd starve. We're just doing what we need to survive. Like I said, they're freedom fighters. Mommy, I'm hungry. Can we eat yet? Citizens! Hand over the stolen goods. If you don't comply, we'll have to use force. Take them down. Holy crap. Drive off the garrison soldiers. Oh, I couldn't attack these. What the hell? Where'd they go? Oh, snap! What the goddamn robot in here. Oh, there's a crystal behind it. I can see it. We get out of this confined space. Alrighty, there's the crystal. Oh, that thing explodes at the end. Fall back! You goddamn right, fall back. I'll beat the ever-living crap out of all of you. Soldiers are retreating. Oh, never thought I'd live to see the day. Feels great to be on the winning side for a change. Thank you for your help, miss. No problem, I couldn't stand by and let them do that to you. Sorry I misjudged you. Well, you didn't misjudge us. We did steal that cargo from Sun Shipping. Must have had your reasons. Care to explain? The Angry Centipedes were saviors to Jigger Paralao's poor. The garrison soldiers were supposed to keep the peace. We're keeping it at a high cost. We recovered Vogo's missing cargo, but I couldn't bear to watch it being handed over. I have a little extra something for you. Well, you were cutting it a bit close on time, but shipment approved. Watches can be so unreliable. He's bribing them. Stupid council. Couldn't think of a better way to spend my hard-earned ore. Thanks to the tax hike, we're losing money instead of making it. Catcher gave all your ore away, really? Yeah, well, I can always get more, so... so generous and strong. Well, or she doesn't think ahead. I don't get it. Why the people of Banga and Jurgas put up with this? They're made to do all of the dangerous work, but have nothing to show for it. Even Vogo bows to the council like an idiot instead of telling them what's on his mind. I wasn't going to say anything after you covered me today, but are you insane? Stop poking your nose in things you don't understand. Vogo's right. We can't feed our families on ideals. And we don't have anything to spare for handouts. You too? You're always going on about how proud the Lao tribe is. How can you live like this? What do you know? Pride's not going to fill our stomachs, and if we argue or fight back, things can get made worse. Tigapar Lao boasted the most wondrous riches in the world and the most appalling living conditions for its poor. I couldn't contain my anger at the injustice I saw before me. I knew this day would come. You can't outrun time. Crack was discovered in the gravity engine. It's wearing out. We have to replace it, but that costs money we don't have. How long will it take to fix? Too long. We have to take everything apart and inspect it piece by piece. Sounds like we'll be in port for a while then. Still got a lot I want to see.
Okay.
Listen carefully. Don't get into trouble. If you go stirring up anything up, we'll get dragged into it. Why does Lisa always have to worry so much? You hear me? Yeah. Don't get into trouble. Maybe I'll wander around town a bit. Well, this is as good a time as any to begin wrapping things up because we are running out of time. So far, first impressions, I like it. I like it a lot. I like the fact that there's more than just the Nevi as a common enemy. The online stuff, I mean, sure, it's fun. It's interesting because, like, you used to have these kinds of quests. I remember them in Gravity Rush 1, but is it Gravity Rush or is it another game that am I confusing it with Infamous? I know that I've seen this mechanic of treasure hunting, but usually the game would tell you, hey, here's a picture, find where this thing is. I think I did that in Infamous. I'm not sure if it was a Gravity Rush thing as well. But, I've seen the mechanic before, but I like the fact that now the treasure hunts are being made by actual players. So players will have to find these treasures, and then they'll have to take the pictures, and then you will have to find it through player pictures. So it's an interesting way to keep the community, you know, coming back and doing treasures and stuff, while not being an essential part of the game. It's just like, hey, you get to power up faster. Other than that, another thing that I haven't mentioned, for all those of you out there that like a more challenging experience, I don't think Gravity Rush had a difficulty setting, but this one does. So you can play it on hard mode if you so desire. Probably means enemies will get more health and stuff like that. We played on normal for the purpose of this demo. I'm not sure what other things the difficulty might change. So yeah, overall, I can't wait to show you guys more. I don't know exactly when the final embargo is going to lift. I'm going to have to ask PlayStation about it. But once the final embargo lifts, I want to actually play more of this for you guys. But this is all we can really do for now. So if you enjoyed the live stream and if you want to see more of it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. Thank you guys very much for watching. And Gravity Rush 2 looks to be a pretty damn solid title, if I can say so myself. The only downside, like I said before, that frame rate. If only we had that frame rate, man, it'd be perfect. It'd be 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. That is going to be it for me today. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Like button, subscribe, all that good stuff.